Hey, what's up? Welcome back. Glad you checked back in. Welcome to JB Breaks Free. Hope you're having a great day. Hope you are working towards breaking free in many different areas of your life. This morning, I Instacarted for about 4 hours, maybe three and a half hours, and made $77. It was a pretty busy morning. Wegmans was loaded as soon as I got in there, and I knew it was going to be game on today at that point. Tons of people making their last-minute shopping for the holiday. At that point, I decided to pretty much go for it. It was nice I got into Wegmans. A lot of times when it's not so busy, I get like Aldi's and Tops, and I don't mind BJ's, but Aldi's and Tops are just, they're not as easy as shops for me. I feel like Wegmans is much more willing to help you, and the stores make a little bit more sense to me. But I did, I think, 2 double batches at Wegmans and then a decent 22-item order from BJ's. Like I said, $77 in my pocket going into work tonight. It's going to be a busy night. The book is already loaded. We got a couple big tables. I'm thinking I make $200 tonight. And you know what? Your days can turn into big days when you tack it on to Instacart in the morning, really. Making a decent amount of money per hour, and that is going to help you buy your freedom. Money can buy you a lot of things, but nothing more important than your freedom. And I remind myself of that often. There's a lot of things I want, but it's just not worth it. I want my freedom. And I want to work towards my freedom because that makes me feel good. Yes, I'm not completely free today, but it's going to buy my freedom. It's already going to buy me completely debt-free. And then once the mortgage is paid off, then it's just going to start stacking cash. And that is going to allow me to pick and choose how I want to spend my time, whether that's Instacarting, and waiting tables just a couple nights a week, or full-time Instacart, or trying something else, if the mood arises. But it fills me with a lot of pride to get out there and get after it. And today is a day that you can get after it. I'm not going to do it tomorrow. Christmas Eve, I know Wegmans is open to like 6 p.m. I mean, first of all, I got to go into work extra early tomorrow. And it's Christmas Eve, so I'll be spending the morning with my family. And of course, Christmas, I'm not going to be doing it, even though I think Instacart is open, which is odd. And Sunday, I won't be doing it because still holiday mode. I'll get back at it Monday. But $264 for the week. It's going to help out a short week at the restaurant that I work at. But we made some good money last night. Should be good tonight. Should be good tomorrow. So still be okay. And speaking of that, I'm okay with that amount of money. Like, I'm not going to be rich. But if you have these 5 things, I think you can be wealthier. And I think about that often. Like, yeah, there's people making a lot more money than me, but they're working 80-hour weeks, and maybe they're at places they don't like. Actually, there's a family member who I think makes a lot of money, but he works at a job that just crushes him, and the boss crushes him, and he gets very upset. From what I hear, and it's just like, when is it worth it? And I ask myself that in a different scenario, because I'm actually making some decent money right now at my job, waiting tables. But it's like, when it comes down to it, I will choose happiness, and maybe not freedom from work completely, although that's what we are striving for, if that's what you want to strive for. You can be financially independent and still work, and that's probably what I'll do. But you can pick where you want to work, and when you want to work, and how you want to work. And so that's something that I keep in mind. But I kind of went through these 5 things that, okay, yeah, we're not going to be the richest, but if you have them, maybe you're the wealthiest. And the first one is freedom. Freedom from many things. Freedom from going into a job that you don't like. Freedom to make a move when you feel like you need to make it. Freedom from addiction. No matter what it is. I know there's food addiction, cigarettes, alcohol, drugs, any sort of addiction that's out there, and there's plenty of them. Addicted to your screen, addicted to your phone, pornography, sex, and any addiction is going to hold you back. So if you're not tied down by those chains. And trust me, you are. When you're fiending for that next cig, or you don't leave your computer during the day, or you can't look up from your phone and you're missing the real world, or you're stuck going into a job that you hate, freedom, being wealthy and freedom is a huge thing. Mindset. I think if you have the right mindset, you can be wealthy. To have the mindset of gratitude. There's a lot of people who are rich that don't have enough, or they're not grateful for what they have. An attitude of gratitude, I think, is tremendous. And I see a lot of people that don't have the right mindset to take care of themselves, to try to improve every day. We're not perfect, but we're striving. If you make a mistake, get back up, try again. If you fail, try again. Just keep going. Have the mindset that to worry about what you can control, which we talk a lot about on this channel. There's two things: what you can control and what you can't control. Have that mindset, disregard the rest, and keep your mind free, free from stress and anxiety, and free from doubt, and have the mindset that you are going to break free and that you're on your way to breaking free. Health, okay, you can be rich and you don't have health. I think having health is tremendous wealth. Health is wealth. And I have to remind myself that often. Without it, you don't have anything. It's more important than money. Your health is key. Health is wealth. And you can't break free if you don't have your health. There's nothing that we are striving for together that we can do without our health. Family. My family has made me the wealthiest man in the world. My parents, my grandparents, my aunts and uncles, and my immediate family, my wife and my two daughters. Nothing could take that away from me. That brings me so much joy. They make me be a better person. They inspire me. They've given me lots of advantages, I know, throughout life. Just family and friends, of course. Keep that tight group of friends, the friends that lift you up, that push you, that are there for you to talk to, that make you laugh, that make you think. Having great friends and family is very, very wealthy. And finally, peace. If you can be rich and you cannot be at peace. Maybe you're depressed, maybe you're stressed, angry all the time. Peace is wealth. I think about that. I see people in business in the restaurant industry, and they're all rough and tough and going crazy, and people that don't have peace of mind. It's money is not worth your peace of mind. And that is a practice. Again, you are not your thoughts. Work on finding inner peace, and work on staying peaceful and calm in outside chaos. No matter what's around you, you can retreat into yourself. Take a deep breath, center yourself. Sometimes when I'm polishing silverware, I can just kind of focus on myself. There can be chaos going all around me in the restaurant, 5 different tables at once, boss screaming down your neck, people shouting, dishes clanging. Peace. On your days off, are you worried about going back? Are you stressed about where this is going to come from, and how you're going to pay your next bills, and what's the 5 things I need that are going to make me happy, and I want this, I desire that. Desire is suffering. I think they talk about that in Buddhism. And just be at peace with what you have and in the moment, and accept the moment for what it is. And I think those 5 things, freedom, mindset, health, family, and peace, they're all a practice. I mean, is it possible to get all of those completely? I don't know. I'd like to find out. And that's what I'm working for. But I think we can get that on a daily basis, and then, go for it again the next day. So this is what we're working towards: freedom, mind free, health, being illness-free, and as pain-free as you can. Family, having that support group and peace of mind, dissolving stress, dissolving worry as much as we can, and I think you're going to lead a very wealthy life. Let me know some other things that we could add to this list. I hope you're striving to apply yourself to work at this list. I know I am every day. It's a good life's purpose. I think it's good to find a purpose. There's a lot of times during the days when, I had no purpose. I'd sit around and wait for work, and I'd be hungover some of those days or wasting time, and I would not be at peace, and I would not be with my family, and I would be doing unhealthy things with the wrong mindset, and I was trapped. So I've kind of broken free in my own little way of those 5 things, but I can go so much further and improve so much more. So I hope this video finds you well. Let me know how you're breaking free. Like, subscribe, and share this video. I never say that at the beginning of the videos. Maybe I should start saying that. But I'm just so excited to talk to you guys, and take care, and I'll see you tomorrow.